with Cooking with Donuts. Today we are making jelly donuts. I mean onigiris. If you're a Pokemon fan, you'll understand that reference. We are making onigiris today. And what an onigiri is, it's a rice ball. That's as simple as it can be. So we're gonna make some rice. We have a bag of rice here. The best rice to use is short grain. So it doesn't matter what your brand is. You know, it could be Kokuho or it can be the other short grain rice brand names. But I love getting Kokuho. It's just a short grain rice. And you don't want long grain for this. You don't want medium grain for this. You want short grain only. Short grain is best grain. So let's get some rice washing. I almost said that, not good. And we're in a new set. So I don't know if we're gonna do this every week, but you know, we want to spice it up for you guys. So we are at a new set. And we'll make 5 cups of rice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That will make a lot of rice for us. So wash your rice. Producer-san. Got it. The water's going. That would have been terrifying. It would have been a big setup. Like, what? I'm supposed to cook without running water? That would be a very hard challenge, to cook without running water. I would not have been happy. It would have been very difficult. I was like, there has to be running water. I was just using the bathroom. So you want to wash your rice until your water runs clear. I believe we talked about this in a previous stream. If you don't know when or how long you should wash your rice for, wash it till it runs clean. Unless you're like making specific things that want starch. Like, you know, rice porridge. You want all the starch in that. You know, you want some nice thick, you know, rice porridge. But if you're not making that, then you can wash it till it runs clear. And we're using quite a bit of rice today. I don't know how many mouths I'm feeding. And there's a bunch of dogs here, so if you see them, it's okay. They're all good doggos. So much rice. So much rice. So the water is starting to run clearer. It's still a little murky. But that's what we get when we make, you know, a lot of rice. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. This water is going to be the death of me. There we go. Oh, it's like a sensor thingy. Such a fancy kitchen, but I don't know how to use water faucets. Well, we'll drain this out. God, these dogs are so cute. These dogs are so cute. I love them so much. I don't know if you guys can see them yet on stream. They are so fluffy. All right, so we have water, and what we want to do, wipe the bowl dry. Don't want to have a wet bowl. It can start to burn. So that's not what you really want. So we're just giving it a wipe. And now we're gonna measure how much water is in here. And so I'm doing it the very Asian way. I'm measuring with my finger. So if, I don't know if you guys can see, we have to measure it from here to here, from the top of the rice and the water. So it's looking kind of good. I don't think I need to add any more, but it looks a little low, so I might add just a little bit more. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. That is looking a lot better. So we want the right amount of water. We don't want mushy rice, but we also don't want hard rice. So when we're making onigiris, these jelly donuts, we can't have hard rice and we can't have very mushy rice. Yeah. Kitchen upgrade. Can thank producer-san. So, all right. So this is roughly gonna take 30-ish minutes. You can always cook rice in a pot. It doesn't have to always be in an Asian rice cooker, right? You could cook rice in a pot. Just pot. Same thing, 1-to-1. Measure your rice out with the nubby of your finger, right? So you can just do it on a pot if you don't have fancy rice cooker. But just go get a fancy rice cooker. You're gonna make your life a lot easier. I don't think this was plugged in. All right, it's plugged in. We're just gonna hit plain, and now we just wait. So, what is a jelly donut? I mean, an onigiri. It's a rice ball. And anything can go inside it. It can just be rice. And if it is rice, that would be a very sad jelly donut. So we got a couple of fillings. We got some chicken. So we're gonna turn this into like a teriyaki chicken filling onigiri. We got some salmon. So it's gonna be some nice salmon jelly donut. We already got some leftover bonito flakes. So this is actually a very common filling in Japan. And what they turn it into is a thing called okaka. And it's really just this and some soy sauce and like mirin. And like you can cook it, you don't have to cook it, but it's just this with some soy sauce. Zojirushi or maybe Tiger. Yeah, those are good brand names for rice cookers. YC. We also got furikake. You don't need this. You can just use sesame seeds. But this is just, like a seasoned rice sprinkle mix. So think about sprinkles for ice cream, but this is just sprinkles for rice. So that's what this is. We're gonna make some spicy mayo, sriracha, lemons, sake, and then, yep, we got some teriyaki sauce. You can make teriyaki sauce. You can go buy it. No judgment. But yeah, so that's what we got for today. So let's get cooking. Oh, what to do first? What to do first? I guess we can start with meats. That will take the longest because I gotta get this fish skin off. We're gonna make a nice crispy fish skin. I got this at the Asian market. I picked the best looking one. And it smells good. That's a good sign. It does not smell like fish. So, fire on, pan on, just a little bit of oil, and we're not doing anything fancy here. We're just gonna cook the fish through. We're just cooking the chicken through. It's nothing crazy like the past couple of streams that we've done. So we've done, some crazy stuff. We did ramen, we did karaage, we did takoyaki. Like I never thought we'd do takoyaki. And then I got convinced to do takoyaki. So this is a more easier type thing to kind of do at home. And sometimes it doesn't have to be so complicated to make something really good. Doing skin on? No. So I'm gonna take off the skin, YC, and we're gonna put it on a rack, and we're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna get a crispy skin, and it's gonna go on top of the onigiris, the skin. So this is hot now. Let's get on this fish, and we're gonna do flesh side down. And I'm doing something really bad, so do not copy me. When you're working with fish or any kind of meat, you want to do away from you. So we're gonna get that cooking. Yo, this sink is gonna be the death of me. All right, we got some towels here. We're gonna turn this down a little bit. Don't want it too hot. Just gonna go through all their stuff. This will work. This will be even better. Perfect. So yeah, nothing special here. We're just gonna cook the salmon till it's fully cooked. And then we're gonna make a spicy salmon mayo mixture. We're gonna make a teriyaki chicken mixture. As much as I love jelly donuts, I hate jelly donuts. We had to do these at the restaurant, and we did them by order. So if there was a table of 20 people and every one of them wanted a jelly donut, somebody on the line has to stop everything they're doing to make jelly donuts for 20 people. It was great, and it was also the worst thing ever. Let's see if I can flip this big boy. Oh, beautiful. Nice color. Man, if I was just making this to eat, it'd be pretty good. But we're not doing that. We're making jelly donuts. And we just want this cooked all the way. Hopefully I could get a nice crispy skin, but if we can't, that's what the oven's for. Oh man, making this right now, yeah, I'm definitely getting PTSD. Because I was that guy that had to make 20 fucking jelly donuts for 20 people that wanted a jelly donut that day. That was a bad day. We'll turn this down a little bit more. And right now, we're not worried about medium rare or rare. We're cooking the salmon all the way through. I know some people are like, no, don't, but it is what it is. It's also probably not a very high quality salmon, so we wouldn't want this medium anyways. I want 20 jelly donuts. I want to be that guy. Okay. Gongzi, you can be that guy. You're the only one that can be that guy. So, oh, the fire went out. No wonder. But yeah, this kitchen is beautiful. I love it. The only thing is, I love gas. You know, I love gas. So we brought the portable one so that we can be on the island and have more workspace and be a little bit more comfy. But it is a beautiful. I wish I had this kitchen. I wish. Oh, such a sad knife. But yep, just poking through. Definitely not cooked yet. The one thing I should have did, I should have looked to see if there was pin bones in this. But I guess it don't matter too much because I'm gonna be like shredding it anyways, so. All right, let's see how this skin is doing. Ah, do not be afraid of the fire. Ah, oh, beautiful. Water, turn on. I wonder if they have tongs. Gotta look everywhere. They have to have tongs.